now I am updating my to-do list and starting a new one because I finished most of the stuff on this. I'm also calling a long-distance best friend and working on my professional sustainability plan. Hello, vlog. Happy December. So this is my last week of graduate school for my first semester. I'm sad that the semester's over. I really enjoyed it. Okay, me 1 week ago was like, yo, get me the fuck out this bitch. All my teachers dogpiled all of the assignments in the last month. Every single week we were having a 10-page paper due. However, I kicked ass at all of them. I only have one more 10-page paper left. And I have a presentation right now. So that's why I'm cute. I'm wearing pink. I know the pinks don't match. Don't fucking come for me. I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke. So my presentation right now is for a 10-page research paper that we wrote I usually feel pretty good about papers when I submit them. I feel like I'm a really good writer. I fucking hated this paper when I was done with it. Literally not my best work. But I got an A on the first part, so honestly that's all I care about. So for my group, I have the Lindsays. The Lindsays and I, he basically put us in a group and we all have to find similarities between our papers and then kind of group them together and then make a cohesive slideshow. So they basically all have to do with women. So we were presenting and then my teacher, he basically invited everyone to bring food, make food. I brought air because the fuck, I can't cook. I'm just winging my presentation. I'm winging the fuck out of it. So in terms of other classes, I am completely done with my foundational practice class. I got almost 100%, an A. So I wish I could do more of a finals week vlog, but we're done December 1st and Thanksgiving the weekend before, so we didn't have class on Wednesday. And then some teachers were gone the week before that. So one of our classes, we literally stopped having real class with our professor the first week of November. My foundational practice class, I'm totally done. We have that today. I love my teacher. Don't get me wrong. I love her. She's one of my favorite teachers I've ever fucking had. But dude, basically every class in my foundational practice class, we are supposed to do a role play therapy for the new technique or the something that we learned that week. I'm not an actress, bitch. I can't. It gives me so much cringe. I literally do that as my internship twice a week. I'm gonna say that I could say way better, thought out things that, when I'm not presenting in front of other people. That's all I gotta say. Last week and this week, we basically had to go in front of the class, sitting in 2 motherfucking chairs for 5 fucking minutes. I thought this whole semester I got over my fucking stage fright.
This shit brought it back.
More I get so embarrassed. I know in a presentation, everyone kind of sucks. No one fucking cares. What? I did not rehearse what I'm about to do right now, and I'll be fine. And so I did it last week. It was horrible. Oh my god, I do this literally for fucking 20 hours a week and it was mortifying. I wanted to die. It was so bad. And so I'm very unhappy with how it went, but it wasn't even for a grade. I could have literally just said, love you girl, not gonna fucking do that. And I should have done that, but I didn't do that. So now we're here. Anyways, they're just gonna be doing more of that today. And that's terrifying. Anyways, I have to go to class. Wish me luck for these presentations. How do you guys think it's gonna go?
It's gonna be great.
I mean, we're
Yeah.
basically gonna completely nail it.
Yeah, obviously we're the Barbies.
Feminist Barbies.
Hello, party people. I am completely done with my diversity class. We had our last class. It went very well. We did our presentations. With my foundational practice class, I actually have a sustainability plan that has to be completed still, which basically is just like at the start of the semester, we had to make a bunch of goals for ourselves, and we have to write like a 2-page paper explaining if we actually took care of ourselves this year, and the answer is no. But then my teacher, my favorite teacher, I love her, she literally mentioned something implying that she's not going to be here next year, and I was like, ma'am,
like, that's unacceptable. Like,
if you fucking leave, I'm leaving. So then after class, I like go up to her. She's like, well, I'm pregnant and I'm having a baby in May. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, get the fuck out. So anyways, I'm excited. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch Eclipse with Emma. Hello vlog. So I watched almost all of Eclipse with Emma, but then she had to go to work. So then I've been making friendship bracelets, very Taylor Swift core. Now I'm going to be editing my video to post tomorrow. And I'm texting, boys. Oh my God. Today is good. I am very happy right now. And I will let you know what the fuck else I do tonight. I might hang out with people and I might not. So we will see. It's Wednesday and this is my last day of classes. So sad. I have my human development class and then I have social policy. So the whole thing for my child development class, that's the only class I had a final and a midterm for. So I have a final for that today. Oh, I guess it is today. Well, that sucks. The nice thing about graduate school is like when you have to write a paper on something that's actually related to like what we're doing, I actually know what it is now. I mean, I would hope so. I'm more worried about the 10-page social policy paper I have to write. Not because it's hard, but it's just kind of giving undergrad assignment. Like it's just like
write about a policy.
Okay, so for human development, basically she said that today, at the start of the semester, we were not supposed to be here. Said the whole semester, you don't have the 29th, you don't have to be there. Guess you have to be there. And she's like, yeah, we're just gonna use it as review for the final, which I don't need to do the review for the final. Nobody does because it's easy, it's online, and it's open note. And we already did the study guide. Could I skip? Yes. Will I skip? No, because I'm sentimental and I'm like, it's the last day of the semester. I've barely had any Diet Coke the past few days. Yeah, no, I really haven't had that much. I mean, I still have had more than the average consumer. Yeah, so I have that final today. Can't see me at all. Hey. Okay, there we go. Hi. So I have that final. I think like all class we're gonna be like doing nothing. And then I have social policy and I have no fucking clue what we're gonna do because that class, it's my least favorite. And it's not because of the teacher. I love the teacher. She's a very good teacher. But at the end of the day, it's a history class. And I'm not a fucking history girl. Pretty much every class this whole semester she's had a guest speaker, which is awesome. Because I'd like rather listen to people. Tell me a story. Tell me about like your life. I don't know. It's way more interesting. So it should be a pretty easy day, honestly. I just don't really know what the hell like our classes are gonna be consisted of. I'm in a very good mood. Yesterday was super fun. I know I didn't vlog it because I'm fucking dumb. Let me give you a rundown real quick. So yesterday I got bagels, most importantly, and I could end there. Came back and I watched Pitch Perfect for probably the first time, and then I decided that I want to learn how to crochet. Okay, have I ever been a crafty bitch? Not really. Well, actually that's a lie, but what would make me think that I'd be good at crocheting? The fact that all my friends are doing it and I want to be able to make things for people. That's, you know, so it doesn't seem too hard. So me and my roommate went to Michael's. So I make friendship bracelets and I have a bunch of these string wrapped around things, but I was like organizing my bin and wrapping all the stuff around the stuff. Anyways, you have no idea what I'm saying, but that's what I was doing. My roommate came and I was like, I really want to learn to crochet. And she was just like, girl, now I do.
So let's go to Michael's.
Got some yarn. I also got a bullet journal. Hopefully I'll like do that this next year. I think that would be fun. She watched like 4,000 tutorials and like even though it was my idea to learn how to do it, she's the one that already is like ahead and she's making a scarf. And we both wanted to make scarves just because it sounds like easy, question mark. And then I had Emma over and we watched the rest of Eclipse. She was crocheting and I was making bracelets. And then Alma came in to show us her crochet. They were just crocheting together and then I was making bracelets. It was very cute. I cooked dinner, like the fuck? Like what am I, like wifey or something? Like I don't know. Like was it just mac and cheese? Yeah, but like I turned on the stove. So I made mac and cheese and then I watched Identity Theft and then I played some Fortnite and I got a victory royale the first time I played in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna go to school and I will see you later. This looks like a really sad, like, Big Mac. Okay, well, I'm officially done with my first semester of graduate school. I just turned in my policy analysis paper. It had to be between 8 and 10 pages. I did literally 7 pages up to the last line. I wrote it on the Affordable Care Act. It was so fucking repetitive. That is my biggest critique of every paper that I've written for my social policy class. The prompts either are kind of pointless, like they're not like, they don't actually require like a large thing. Like one of the past papers I wrote, we had to pick a policy and write about it or whatever. And mine was on something that, you know, something that deals with poor people. I don't remember, okay? I'm thinking about the Affordable Care Act now. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So basically it was just something that like helps with poverty or whatever. So I was talking about all this stuff, blah, blah, whatever. 2 of 5 questions were, what should people's opinions on this be? I don't know, don't hate poor people. The fuck do you want me to say? How is that more than like 1 paragraph? And it was like 2 questions. Somehow it was like slightly reworded, but it was literally the same thing for 2 of the 5 questions. And then it was like, it has to be 5 pages. I'm like, you think I can write that much on it? So anyways, I turned in 3 pages for that and she didn't care. I started my paper at like 2, it's 7. Anyways, I am so fucking glad to be done with this
Motherfucking class.
I don't know, mark it off my motherfucking list. So now I have to go the fuck home. It's 7. I have to go home. Like home. Like, hey guys, so I have some grades that have been put in. So I got my grade for my human development class and I got a 94.5. I got my grade for my professional sustainability plan and I got 100%. I got an A+. Oh my god. And 99.62. The 2's, I'm emotionally attached to the 2. Still no grades in for my diversity class. Didn't grade the part 2 of our research paper yet or our presentations, but I know they're both probably gonna be 100%. Well, the paper will probably be something high up, but the presentation will be 100%. Okay, so we're waiting on that one still. And then my social policy class hasn't graded the paper yet. Fair enough, I did submit it like 2 days ago. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for following me along this semester. Please let me know what content you want next semester. I'm really like getting back into it, so please comment any videos that you want. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye. She's like giving us information on stuff and then it's like, here's a vignette, basically like someone's like
Sob story.
that's so mean. I swear to God I'm not this mean.